Duke always talks shit. Of course he
Yeah,
does.
yeah, I know.
Duke.
Let me
Wow.
change the overlay to not be Nerf's game. There it goes. Because that's Monday. All right. So, as is tradition with this group, Guggen, would you like to start off with your POV of the events that have happened thus far?
I mean, it really hasn't been as eventful, you know. God, I gotta think back. I know there's some stupid stuff that we've done, and I'm including we in this one, because I can now. Oh, let's see. We came up from the first floor, or from the cellar to the first floor. And then we went. It was last week was library, right? We went to the library where I sniffed the chests. What was that? In the corner. And then I found a wine glass after opening the said chest that had this weird monster in it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I gave that to Allie to help with her wine desires. And Nadar opened up a little globe that had a bottle of relaxing liquid inside.
Okay.
And then I helped him down from it, and he was kind of a good guy then. We made our way through some doors. We had a conversation about a door and closing doors. You should always close the doors behind you. I mean, that's just given. And then we went into the kitchen, and Laurentina really had some thoughts about chicken, or chicken or turkey.
Turkey.
We had some conversations about turkey. It looked really good. And there was several specters that were walking around, past staff members of the house. So, of course, you know, you can't be in their way while they're cooking because they were prepping a party. We went into the dining room from the kitchen because it's attached to the kitchen. There was some very nice food on the table that I was not allowed to eat, unfortunately, because we were pressed for time.
All right.
Nadar played. Sorry, Nidar or Nadar?
Nidar.
No, okay. Nidar played on the organ, which lit up the mansion, and now everyone could see the specters, even though they were there the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
We proceeded across the mansion to a library. Then we went from the library to like another study that had a chessboard in it, and Allie started looting the couches looking for pennies. From there, we went upstairs. We went into a weird bedroom that had a chest of weird things in it.
Do you like to describe those weird things?
No.
Okay.
They were a little terrifying because they were kind of like my skin. I'm not a big fan of leather.
Oh.
We walked down the rest of the hallway to a room that had a bunch of animal heads in it, and it looked really sketchy because the animal heads had all these different limbs in their mouths, so we didn't go in just in case. And then we wound up in this main study right now after some investigation and finding out stuff. I don't actually remember if Allie relayed the information that she found in the book about the proprietor of the house or not, but
Fishing
yeah.
rod.
Okay, in that case, he would know that the proprietor of the house is not a good person. And we ended with me looking out at the party on the lawn.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Does everyone agree with his point of view? Any
Not entirely, no.
naysayers
Gagoon's
or
obsessed with trying to bring a giant cask of wine back home with us.
So the context is that when we were in the original room, not the main hall, but the one above it on the first floor where we found the wine glass, we had a like 15-minute discussion of explaining to this man the fact that we cannot take the wine casks out of the basement with us when we leave. He did not want to see reason, and we eventually just basically dragged him with us. When we were in the kitchen, first off, the only person seeing anything here is Gagoon. Which means,
Whoa! No, that one's wrong.
listen,
Tino's also seeing stuff.
Tina only started seeing stuff after looking at the turkey.
Yeah.
But when we entered, Gagoon was the only one who was.
I mean, chicken, right?
We had to explain to Tina not to eat it because that shit was full of maggots. In the actual like dining hall, yeah, Gagoon was mostly correct, except for the fact that we had to tell him, and by we I mean me, several times, no, do not fucking sit down at the goddamn table. That's a bad idea. And then we repeated this conversation of, if we tell you to do something, please do it. When we were in the library on the first floor, because he saw something out of the corner of his eye scuttle into the parlor room to the north of it, and then was like, I'm going to just go investigate this while the rest of you guys are standing right here. That's gonna be a good idea.
that only applies if you're on a like island stranded, maggots or protein. Not when it's on pizza.
Yeah, do not. The Moon emote is accurate, but no. So we had another discussion about that while Allie was ritually casting Detect Magic.
Mhm.
She found a couple of scrolls. I don't remember what they were for.
Uh,
When we investigated
Shield and find familiar.
that, thank you. When we investigated the parlor room on the first floor, yeah, Allie was in fact scrounging for copper pieces. This is a thing that happened. We did find a chessboard that was just a representation of of what we believe to be the forces at play in this manner. Upstairs, we did. Honestly, the upstairs I don't remember nearly as much because I was super tired. I'm going to say, aside, I think the only thing that Gagoon didn't mention was us finding the rings of magic stone.
yes.
So we did find those in one of these. I think it was. Which room was it?
It was the main bedroom closet.
This one.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Yeah. But I don't think Gagoon ever saw it, so that's why I didn't include it.
Well,
Fair.
you guys also didn't like identify it. You just know what it does out of character for the purpose
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
not having to do it 3 weeks later.
Right.
Yeah, fair enough. Other than that, I think the majority of the top floor was accurate, but again, I
Mhm.
was super tired. I don't remember.
That's fair. You guys came up here. You investigated this room, which you've already seen over here, so it should be active. You found that whoever stayed in that room really loved white roses because they were overgrown. You found the chest of special clothes and other instruments. You found a room full of various dresses and like ballroom gowns and all that stuff in the closets. So you can assume that they were very party going. Hugin was right about the mount room. You guys found a ledger in the connecting room that explained what the lady you killed down in the basement was doing during her time alive, quote unquote.
Yeah, she was basically inviting maidens into her home to murderize and bloodbathe.
Exactly.
Making a diary out of them.
Yeah, just
No, they she those limbs want to use at parties. We're gonna go that far.
oh,
Yeah.
that's fucked up.
Wait, what?
Yeah. None of these people in here are good. Well, most of them.
Diary of a wimpy maiden.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh God. But yes, for the most part, that was right. Now, we start back as we zoom in to Guggen, who his second sanity starts to kick in. Guggen, every time that you talk, you sound like Boomhauer.
I don't know what that means, so can I get
Oh.
a clip?
Oh God.
So-
no.
You start talking
So-
like that.
So,
Boom.
Oh, okay, so
Oh,
so
okay.
like stuttering.
Many filler words.
No.
so no,
No,
so
you speak so fast, the words are almost, you know. Yeah, so
Oh,
then you
God.
take it
Hold
back,
on.
and sometimes
Hold
you-
on,
and then
hold
you gotta
on,
take a
hold
beer
on.
and
You speak fast and mumble. That's
Yeah.
what you do.
Okay. Speak fast and mumble.
yep, you now they can like at some points understand you, but you still kind of mumble almost everything you said as I forget what you saw. I think it was the
Outside?
not outside.
Oh, you're talking about King of the Hill.
It was
King of the
in
Hill.
I did not know that was his name.
Yeah,
It
no,
was the
that's
thing
his
over
name.
in the closet or over here. No, over here.
Yeah, it was over here because you saw I think it was
A bag.
Yeah, the
Oh,
bag.
That voice is perfect. I actually had to act that out for my game. Because that's how the Tabaxi butcher talks.
Yep, and until that'll last about we're gonna go with 10 hours and not 30 days.
Okay.
As
I am
That's-
very sorry, guys. I'm just gonna preface this.
you don't
now.
you don't have to do it the entire time. Just like how I don't just like how I don't expect a person who's playing a Kenku to keep the act up 24/7.
We go in. We're going in on this one.
Oh God. He's going in.
And make sure this is hearable, but not overpowered. It should be fixed. The last video was pretty good. All right.
Why is the mic in a bottle?
It's in a mason jar because I don't have a mic stand.
What?
Okay, so I went from having it in a mason jar to having a mic stand, and now I'm back to the classics.
Well, no, the classic is
fuck?
putting it in the cup of noodle.
You need to finish that Whataburger cup, break out the bottom, and put the microphone into it. when you turn it upside down.
love it.
Thank you.
It's so redneck. I love it.
I mean, I am in Texas.
The jerry rig. My God.
Okay. Okay. I will be right back. While you guys are doing that, I don't know. You can really get into voice because you're gonna have to explain a lot of shit to the stuff you're about to see.
Yeah, so I think that's the problem here is I'm seeing a party outside and I'm gonna have to explain that to everyone.
I mean, is it any different from the party we were seeing prior?
I don't know. That's what's weird about it. Because this is the first time that we've actually looked out at the front where the statues are.
Hmm.
And when I saw the statues, they didn't have anything that was missing like we did on the way in.
Interesting.
Yeah, I remember that part. So I'm guessing it's gonna be a lot of explaining.
Yes. I can't wait for Aurora to be the only person to understand this because everyone insists she's a redneck.
I mean, you do have the tomboy. You got the tomboy look down.
What does that got to do with anything?
I mean, isn't that redneck?
Yeah,
No.
I don't
What?
think so.
I don't think so.
What?
Okay, Northeastern.
Shut the fuck up.
So what's the difference between tomboy and redneck?
You can be a tomboy
lot.
without being a redneck, but being a redneck gives you more reasons and outfit choices to be a tomboy.
So they're basically the same thing.
No,
No.
Okay,
there's like skater tomboys.
all right. Send a picture. I need to see this.
Your father is calling.
I'm gonna go look for pictures of tomboys.
My fucking God. What the fuck is
Okay.
going on?
Let me look this up. Skater tomboy.
Oh my
Like
lord.
the Venn diagram overlaps, but
But
they're
it's
not
not.
a circle.
It's a Venn diagram. It's not a fucking circle. Also, I will have you know. I know people from Appalachia. Like I know what rednecks are. I'm allowed to have them in the Northeast.
You're not from the Appalachians.
I didn't say that I was. I said I know people from Appalachia. There's a difference.
And I know people from California. Doesn't
Where are we going with this?
Yeah,
one?
you want to finish
Yeah, can you
this?
say the California thing?
He's trying to tell me that I'm appropriating his fucking culture or something. I already said that earlier. This is the second time we're having this conversation today.
You
Sorry
know,
about that.
maybe my definition of tomboy was just not right.
Yeah.
Because now that I'm looking at something, it's just normal clothes. I don't understand it.
it dressing more masculine as a girl. That's what tomboy.
It's a masculine female version of
I had a very different understanding.
thing.
What
What
did
did you think it was?
I had a very different.
No, you can't just. Now you have to out yourself.
No.
Yes.
No.
Do it.
I had a very different understanding.
I demand
Alright.
explanations.
I apparently came back at the right time.
No, you need to bully him into explaining this shit. What did you think a tomboy was, Earlobe?
You know, maybe it's just very different. Let's go with that.
Mm-hmm. If you're not gonna say it, fucking type it, coward.
I'm doing what you one better. I'm trying to find a picture.
All right. So now that we're should be good now. Bothered by anything else? Hopefully.
That was good stream content.
I've had worse. I've had someone explain in explicit detail how they would do drugs off of somebody's ass.
There you go.
Understandable.
Cyberpunk is one hell of a drug.
Not cyberpunk. This was D&D, and by God, they weren't joking.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Just calling out Tuesday's crew. I feel like there's a story
don't-
that
Uh,
Jokey needs to explain here because I don't trust anyone else to explain it.
I
I
can't.
want some
post it.
cheeseburgers.
You
Uh,
Just to
can
eat.
just
but-
post it in the
Yeah.
channel. It's
My honey
fine.
mustard on the beat.
All right. So, Guggen, as
Yeah.
we had left off last time, you were facing out, viewing the party as it was going on outside of the mansion from the second floor. You had found you could see all kinds of people. They're dressed up in like fine suits, ballroom or not ballroom dresses, but like big poofy dresses. They're wearing masks. They're drinking wine. They're having various like you can see butlers and waitresses are carrying around plates of what you can assume is food, but given your newfound understanding of what you have seen in several books in the trophy room, you're not exactly sure that's food or it's people.
Oh, I did not even think about that. It could be people.
Oh, it's people. I guarantee you, it's almost all of it is people.
Probably.
Like are you understanding
Hmm.
one
Shit.
of the reasons Aurora told you not to eat anything?
Well, I will say not everything they made was, in fact, people. It actually was food. Food. You're just not sure which it is.
Okay. Is it? Oh God, I hate that I have to say this. Does it look like finger food?
It looks like you can see plates of like what you can assume is steak, chicken. There is the occasional platter of like crackers, cheese, and some type of meat on it, or an hors d'oeuvre.
They
it-
have charcuterie boards.
Yeah. They it's a mix. Like there's like it looks mouth-watering until until you're inside your brain you think, "Wait, we just saw limbs and she was using them," that kind of thought.
Okay. Do the party goers look like they're having a good time?
Oh, they're talking, they're chatting, they're laughing. You can see
Okay.
people are dancing, just having fun. Yeah.
Hey, you guys see everything out there? They're walking around with some food and stuff, and nobody sees it.
Points out the window.
Quinn will take a look out the window.
Yeah, so will Tina.
Let me help you with the little one.
He will reach down and help you up to look over the shelf.
Adar clambers up.
Aurora's just gonna take a look. I don't see how that's any different from anything else we've seen.
Yeah, but if you look at the searches, they don't have anything on it in there.
Well-
nothing about it's broken, and they all just look normal.
They
Well,
don't
I
look
don't-
any
I don't
different
know.
in there.
I can't see the statues.
All right. Okay.
Well, I mean, that just sounds like a problem like you say,
Thank you.
I think you got something in your throat.
He clears his throat.
Is that any better? Like, are you sure it's fine?
You're not exactly enunciating properly, but I get the gist of it, yes.
Oh no, he forgot how to talk.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. I think I can talk just fine.
You are
Wait,
talking,
I understood
yes.
that one. Do
But
it like
again,
Yes,
You're
I'm
not-
talking just fine. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm talking just fine.
You're
You're not
slurring
talking-
your words together.
What's the... What do you mean I'm slurring my words together? What?
What?
What you guys are making any sense?
that. He said, "Why, yes, he's slurring his words together."
Oh,
That's what I know what I said. What do you mean?
you
There's
never
no
did that
breaks.
before. You're like talking
Wait, hold
like
on. Was
this.
he always talking like this?
No.
No, he
What do you
wasn't.
mean I was talking like this? I was talking like this. How?
No.
Aurora is just gonna bring a hand to her forehead and rub it just a little bit. For some reason, you're not speaking with any breaks between your words. It sounds like you're doing it in a single breath without stopping at all.
Don't you normally talk in a single breath?
Not always, but there's also differences between the words that you can understand and hear.
It's like you're having problems understanding me. Is that what I mean?
I'm not really, no, but
Oh, so we should be fine then, yeah.
I wouldn't say
nods her head?
fine. I wouldn't say fine, but for the most part, so long as someone can understand it, we could probably relay it.
I mean, whatever works, you know. As long as you guys are still able to find out what's going on.
Here, I think you're gonna need this. It might help you slow down your speech. And Nidar is going to pull out their relaxation juice.
Oh my god, no! Yes! I think we should save that for after the fact. Once we're out of here.
Yes.
Why not? It'll help him relax.
I don't think it's going to do anything with relaxation.
You
No,
know?
we
On
use
ships,
that-
they'll
that
use that
is relaxed all the
sometimes,
time.
but it's not the time to drink alcohol.
Oh, that's alcohol.
Yes.
Looks at it. Oh. Alcohol helps you relax?
Not usually.
Yes.
Well, some people, yes.
I mean, listen, you see how I drink all the time, right? She always
But
has wine, so you know. Like,
You should hold off until we're out of here to start drinking.
Mm-hmm. Puts it in backpack instead of bandolier.
Damn it.
We got that out of the way, boys.
Look, I'm fine with drinking, but the ship example is correct, but a drunken lookout is not really of any help.
That's not like a broken radio, but didn't you make sure to like tell me that I'm not supposed to be looking out for anything, and that you guys are supposed to be doing all the looking?
It's an example.
I mean, that just seems like a poor example to me, you know.
I'm. We're all supposed to keep our eyes out. What I asked is that you don't touch anything if we tell you not to.
Oh yeah. See, that was my misunderstanding. I'm sorry.
So where to next?
We
Knowing this drill?
should explore the rest of the this floor.
Oh, jeez, they're zooming. Alright, follows.
Oh god, my
Ah.
laptop's not having a good time.
I
with
was
this.
tapped out. Leave me alone.
Wait, is it being bad?
No, it'll be fine. It's just
I
the
can,
It's
fan
just
is kicking
Things are
up.
probably not moving as sharply as expected.
I can
Yeah.
turn off the fog of war at this point. You guys have done a fair amount.
I mean, it's handling it better than I expected, but it's good.
Yeah,
Nothing
you're-
to worry about.
sure.
What is in this room?
As you guys like leave out of what you can assume is like their like main office, their like main study. The hallway goes down into a bathroom, like the main bathroom. So you can see like they do have like mirrors up here. They've got a basin where they would have put water. You can see like a closet in here that door is slightly ajar. You can see it's kind of at this current point it's ajar. So you can see like The clothes look fine. You can see a table set up that has various like things to shave, cut one's beard, various oils and other old deodorant.
Okay.
Deodorant in this economy, guys, we gotta get it.
And like you can see in the back there's a curtain, so like you can very much assume a bath.
Are these glasses? Or are they not actually there?
Those are not actually there.
Okay. Okay, I had to ask the question. It's like, are those
no,
glasses or is
you're
that a
fine.
bra just laying there?
You know, look at it. I'm pretty sure it's cups.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But you could see how I might
Yeah,
be
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest,
Given-
that's actually glasses. 'Cause
Given
you guys
the-
can handle.
Given what you guys learned up here and in here, I would actually go with the bra.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
it's not there, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
yeah.
So, are we going to look through the master bath, or are we going to... Okay, that answers that.
Looks in.
Give the roll to try and steal gold. Or, I'm sorry, find gold, not steal. For 14, 6 silver. In about loose change.
Nice. The stuff the wait staff could not steal.
Yeah. But you walk in, like, you can see that the current time, right? You can see that it is very much had been used recently. Like, you can see, like, there's clothes kind of sprawled about. The water basin to fill the sink is half empty. You can see there's various like powders that were not closed for powdering the face. The water is still in the bath at this point in time. It is sat for maybe about 20-30 minutes after being used.
More signs of the one we fought downstairs.
Wait, what?
More signs of the one we fought downstairs.
Is there like a lot of them? Is there a lot of things in there? Or?
Not a lot in here, but signs of recent use.
Mm.
Maybe there's something in this next room over here. Looks, sees another trophy. Does this one have a limb in it?
No.
This one doesn't have a limb in it, guys. I'm kind of... It's not on brand for this place. I'd
We
like
step
to go
into
first,
the
step
room.
in as I step in.
Inside, you get what is basically probably the second like main bedroom to the house. You can see the the bed is made. It looks, it's not like perfect, but it's made enough for the person that clearly would have lived here. You can see, you get a nice, like, just standing in the thing, you get the nice bay windows here, the door leading out onto the deck going out, and you can see like the acres that go on for miles here. Now, normally you guys are used to a very swampy, very like decayed land that just it's swampy. It looks like the third Elden Ring DLC, or not Elden Ring, Dark Souls 3 DLC, where there's like barely any grass. There's a lot of like stuff sticking out of the ground from ruins. It's very like muddy and swampy. Here it's all grass. What? There you go. Much better.
Hmm.
There we go.
Well, either the bed was made recently or it hasn't been used in some time, but I'm going to guess it's more the latter, or the former than the latter.
You think someone's still living in here?
I think the memory of someone, perhaps,
Oh, maybe.
based off of what we fought in the basement. I would say that was a memory. My best guess at it, at least.
Well, we can check through the chests in the closet.
Probably a good start, yeah.
Yeah, and there's a fire nearby if we're going to kick into if something happens.
I'll check this chest first.
Okay.
Getting guidance from Tina.
Give me 2 seconds while I pop up.
Lamau.
Oof.
Ooh.
Big oof.
Are you checking for traps or just kind of just examining it?
Yeah, traps.
You don't get a hint of anything. You don't really see like any tripwires. It's not breathing. It just looks like a normal mahogany chest.
Mahogany.
I don't see anything, but drag this over to the fire lagoon.
Looks at the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Move the chest. We're asking you to move this chest over towards the fire in case anything jumps out of it like it did downstairs.
Yeah, sure, no problem. I got you.
But it's kind of convenient all the chests are by rooms of fires.
Well,
You're
a lot of the
welcome.
rooms have fires in them.
He will pick up the chest and bring it to the front of the fire.
All right. Do you open it?
I mean, do you want me to open it? Or?
If you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
If you don't, I can open it.
Let me go grab this one up here just for immersion's sake. How do you want to open it, Guggen? You just
That's guidance on you.
do you just like full ham open it, or are you like, just kind of like creeping up it like the lid slowly to see if there's something in there?
He'll do what he's been doing in the past, seeing if there's any locks, and then just slowly opening it.
Okay.
First, just to see if there's anything that would give.
Well, you slowly open it. There is no mechanism. However, you do get a very rank smell as you kind of like pop the lid. It kind of wafts towards you. I assume you're like bent down, right? Like you're.
I mean, he has to be, so.
Well, yeah, but like, is your nose kind of like towards the lid?
I mean, he realistically probably would have opened the trunk itself with his trunk.
Okay. You
So,
you
yeah, it would be.
as you slowly open the lid, it's rank. It wafts right into your. I assume Luxdons have the normal elephant 2 nostril.
Trunk, I believe
Oh,
so.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it wafts right in there. It just.
Everything all right, or
As you get closer, do you smell it? Please tell me you smell
Oh,
it.
do I smell it?
Oh God, yes, it is
What does
horrid.
it smell like?
A decaying body.
Oh, well, that's fucking topical. All right. Aurora will just kind of use a foot and just kick the chest open.
It opens. You find a sunken in woman. She looks like she's 18, 19, probably early 20s. Her skin is completely down to the bones. Her eyes are sunken. She's gone. It looks like she's been here for a while.
Well, that's fucking wonderful. Is she? What is she like? What is she wearing? If anything.
She's wearing what, like, she's not wearing anything grandiose like you've seen so far with like dresses and stuff. She's wearing what looks like normal clothes, like very like simplistic clothes.
Okay. So we can probably gather she is not of noble birth.
Yeah.
Probably not. Well, I think we found our esteemed mansion owner's latest victim. Probably been dead for a good couple of months if they're not this bloated. Aurora will close the trunk so Gagoon can get out of
Yeah.
the fucking corner.
Yeah.
He will slowly make his way back over. He's shaking his trunk as like to try and get rid of the smell as soon as possible.
Well,
I don't have any flowers or smelling salts, otherwise I'd hand them over, but next time I do, I'll remember to keep an eye out on them and keep a hold of them.
Yeah, this is
Didn't-
my nose is very sensitive, you know. It's a little more sensitive than most people.
Yeah, I didn't realize that, sorry. You may want to... She will kind of gesture with her head back towards the others.
Yeah, that's right.
Because she looks like she's getting ready to open it again.
Nida will cast Druidcraft near Gagoon's trunk and will make a sensory effect of the smell of lavender.
Oh.
Prestidigitation does help this in this instance. Pretty sure it's the same thing, isn't it?
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah, it kind of is. It's the like top effect of prestidigitation.
I don't know, man. I don't have precipitation to go through.
Yeah.
I have
Hey.
Druidcraft and that's it.
I mean, hey, you're finding more use out of Druidcraft than I think I've seen in the past 2 years, so...
It's true.
True.
Allie, do you want to help see if we can figure out anything about this woman, or...
Sure.
Opens the chest again.
Okay. Obviously
Yes, I'll do.
obviously this time around, like, you're ready for it, so it's not like as bad as a waft type deal.
Yeah.
I'm guessing investigation to look over the body.
Either investigation or medicine, whichever one you wish is higher.
I
Or
have
is
better... I have better medicine, so I'm gonna do that. If
Okay.
you want to use investigation,
Ooh.
Lamau.
I could give a medicine look myself. That's if you guys ask me, to.
If you want. You are not pigeonholed to say no.
I mean, if you want to,
Mhm.
or if you want to slap anyone with guidance, it's up to you,
Slash me, guidance is myself.
bro.
Cast Druidcraft near me. Takes a look real quick. And tries
Medicinely.
not to vomit.
It's fair.
26.
All right. With a 26, you notice that she has very much been drained of blood. A lot of her. We're about to go CSI on this, so obviously, yeah. She is drained of blood. You can see her body is somewhat decaying into the bottom of the chest, like she's sticking there. Everything is sunken in. You can see straight down to her bones. Any skin that was there is not in the best shape. It's a pretty bad sight. She's been there for maybe you can assume about 2 or 3 months. You see around her neck is a necklace. You can see the chain part is a silver, and the pendant on it is in the shape of a sword, but it looks like it's a small little tombstone in the shape of a sword and chains wrapped around it.
Nida will reach in there and grab the necklace and will say, well, I can't say anyone will be able to identify this body or even want to look at it in its current state. This could be used to let whoever relative of this person was know what happened. And we'll relay the rest of the stuff.
I figured she'd been dead for a couple of months, so the confirmation is good. Does the 26 show how her blood was drained?
She was drained slowly over that 3 months, so like she never really moved from this area. Yes, Zach.
Can I do a history check on the necklace?
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, me too, since I have lore in Dolidar stuff.
Lamau.
And
So much for that int to make history good.
3.
Go ahead.
would it be customs or folklore? Because I have those two.
Just for the item?
Yeah, like if I know if it means anything in terms of like Dolidar stuff.
This is not related to Dolidar. This is just something they had.
In that case, probably just a ye olde history or religion. Well, I'm not proficient with either, and they're both intelligence. Doesn't matter.
Whichever one is higher.
Go history, just cause I
Oh, man.
can.
If only there was someone who's like intelligent in the group.
Yeah, her
rolled
name's Allie.
19.
Yeah, Guggen, Mr. Leader over here.
I mean, hey, you could come if you can handle the smell. Also, we can do this like away from the smell, guys. Come on.
No.
Nope.
Are you telling me that you're just gonna take the necklace off of her?
Nida already said that this could be used to identify
Yeah, but
and get to the relative.
haven't taken it off yet.
Yeah,
I nitpick. Slimers.
I literally said Nidar reaches down and will take the necklace, and then I said all of that stuff. What do you mean?
I heard that as you kind of like lift it, take it off. But okay,
No, I took it off.
okay. I did not realize. I'm sorry.
Do we need to spend 5 minutes nitpicking like this?
Yeah, pie.
No, I mean, we're just waiting for results. So
With a 19 and a 17, you can get that this probably was not something that was an heirloom or anything like that. It's probably something they had owned, probably something they had with them for a very long time. With your 26, you can tell that the body itself, the fact that it lasted 3 months while being drained, they were not exactly going without a fight. You can see marks on their arms. You can see scars that are longer than 3 months. They were someone who did not go without a fight. So whatever is in your hands at this point in time was something that person probably used a lot.
This feels and seems magical.
or at least sounds like it.
Squints and Arcana, possibly?
Does Allie still have Detect Magic up from the previous floor, or did that run out?
It's what, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
You guys made it up after you did it, because you sat there and did it in the library portion of the house.
Yeah.
Yep.
Made it up to the kitchen, back up. You've got about a minute and a half left on it.
Does it bing magic?
It does bing magic.
Oh.
Oh, it's magical at the very least. We can try our hands at identifying it when we get some rest.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Would you like
well.
to hold on to it then, in the meanwhile?
If Nidar is offering someone to hold it, Aurora will just hold on to it for the moment.
Gives it to you?
I would at least try and presty it at some point.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
yeah.
I'll
yeah,
press a decision.
That should
Just-
happen.
Just because
Clean
there-
it up a little.
Just because it might have skin on it.
Can I also have my claws cleaned with that? Very please, he says as he was the one to reach for the necklace. So he probably really touched that body.
We did
Sounds-
close this, by the way,
Yeah,
in
it's
case
fine.
that does come up. All right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, I guess one of the only things left in here is the closet over here.
Oh, hey, another chest. I hope there isn't another body in there. Guidance. Get it!
16. You don't sense anything. It looks like just a normal chest.
I guess you'll open it.
Okay. Inside, you find a heap of clothes, ranging from dresses to nightgowns to undergarments and all that. Just normal clothes.
Oh, this just seems like mundane clothes.
No magical Bing in there?
Nope.
I think we're clear from this room, guys.
I mean,
Yes.
Actually, nobody
There's-
looked at this, at the nightstands and whatnot. Neither. is going to
Yeah.
do that.
we got the desk here, we got the two nightstands, and we got whatever this is. I assume this is like a dresser.
Yep. Very stand.
I look through the dresser over here. Perception or investigation?
Either one that is higher.
It's gonna be perception.
Okay. 20, all right.
Dirty
You-
20's dirty.
You, as you like walk up and you're like scanning the various like large desk. It's got various like mirrors, like jewelry boxes. It's got powder things set up for them in here. The mount on the wall is just a normal like deer, probably about 8 point. Not very big. A lot of the drawers are just filled with more clothes, so it like ranges from like your generic socks, shirts, undergarments. The works is all here. There's various things hidden under, like you can see like they've hidden like maybe a dagger here for like just in case. But that's about it. It looks completely normal.
Well, there's nothing of it here. Looks to the kobold who is looking at things over here.
23.
25, actually.
You find various papers on the desk. They are written out like letters. Some start with the occasional "Good day, sir. It is I, blah blah blah. You are cordially invited to the ball on insert date here. There will be
Is
snacks.
the date recent?
The date would be about 60 years ago,
Okay, good.
which is
no,
642. Because we're 706. I'll have to read that.
something like that.
TLDR, long time ago,
Yeah.
not recent.
Yeah.
All of them are written up in the same way. You can see at the bottom of each letter is a lipstick mark of a kiss that you can assume is the person in question's like hand mark type deal. But they all state the same thing of dear individual, you are cordially invited to the party at this time during this day. You know, your accommodations will be taken care of.
Anything in the drawers?
In the drawer is just like more sheet paper, ink, the oil or like the wax to seal letters.
Those stuff aren't cheap, right?
Well, the symbol isn't cheap. The wax, I believe, is not actually that hard to get. Guggen, what are you doing?
I'm looking at the door that leads outside to the porch.
Okay.
He will test the door to see if it's unlocked. I'm presuming this is the door and these are windows.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
That's the door.
He would test to see if it's open, and if it was, he would just barely open it and then only put his head out.
It opens. You put your head out. You get a nice little breeze. You can see there's scaffolding across the deck here. to go out. You can hear the sound of the party below going on. There's chatter everywhere. There's a small band that is playing soothing music.
Okay. He'll close the door. He's satisfied his curiosity for now.
Okay. Anything else you want to do in the room?
How many ink bottle thingies were there, and are they all dried up, or are they good still?
Yeah, there's about 3 there. You are, however, technically in the past, so you're not really sure if those are there or if they're actually there or not.
Oh fuck! Right, we are in the past up here.
Well, you're quote unquote in the past.
We're perceiving
Yeah.
the past. We may not be actually in it. I'm pretty sure that in sticking his head out, Gagoon just kind of, got his head fucking soaked, but just don't know it because we're not perceiving it,
That was actually exactly why he would do it, was because he heard the rain earlier, and he would be curious if it was raining or not.
To you, it feels like a warm breeze. Probably about 80-something degrees out.
Oh, actually, speaking about that, that gives me an idea. If I cast Druidcraft for the weather thing, would it say it's raining or it's sunny?
It would say it's sunny.
Huh. Some advanced illusion shit, guys. Well,
Either
what's
that
the
or-
worst?
What's the worst?
What I was gonna say, what's the worst that could happen with taking super fucking old ink bottles? I'm sure nothing will come of it, guys. Nidar will grab the 3 of them,
Okay.
waddle over to Ali. I'll be like, I thought these could be useful to you.
She'll look him over.
I mean, Ali is the nerd who needs the paper, the ink, the whatever. Yeah.
So how much am I getting?
Whatever 3 inkwells is in putting shit.
Is it normal ink or
Yeah.
honest ink? Okay.
It should be normal ink.
What color is it? Is it black?
Yeah.
Wow, not fancy pink ink.
She's not a sorority girl. She's a murderer. She has class.
What, are
So
you
why
saying
isn't it
sorority
red?
girls don't have class?
Yes, I
Fair enough.
Oh.
It's not ink, it's blood.
am.
That's
who-
the worst that could happen.
But whose blood? That's the
All right.
question.
We got one more thing to
Fine.
look at. The nightstands.
Okay.
Nidar will help you with that by looking at the other one.
You
Wow.
find well in pies you're gonna find you open it, it's got perfumes, it's got various like not napkins, handkerchiefs. It's got various like sets of gloves that are in there. You can see some books here and there that are just like random books you would read at night. She almost seems normal till you learn that she killed people.
That tends to be how serial killers work.
Yeah.
Hmm.
As for Nidar's side, it's more like night clothes, so like socks, the weird hat thing for your hair. I don't know what's called. Weird scrunchy thing. Weird scrunchy thing
Scrunchies.
for your hair that like keeps it from not getting
Nightcap?
bad. Is it nightcap?
Nightcap, if it's the thing that goes over all of your hair.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a bonnet.
I'm for
With
the
a
actual name.
bonbon?
It's probably a bonbon.
Guys, who wants the night hat with a bonbon?
No.
I don't have
All
that
right.
hair.
I have the most important question of this session for you, Blackheart.
What?
These books to read at night, how many of them are romance novels?
1.
We gotta give it to Gagoon.
What kind of romance novel is it? Notice how they both start wandering over.
I'm following the text that says tugs Gagoon away from door. I don't know how far that leads, so I'm just following.
I meant just for the first moments. Then I started walking
Okay,
over when I heard
yeah,
romance.
Okay, then I'll stay over here. I thought you were dragging me over there.
Allie's romance novel senses are tingling.
It is a story about a young prince who, despite the words of his father, the current king, finds love in a young, poor girl and the trials and tribulations that they go through over their life.
Okay.
It's you can get the general gist. It's spicy. There's a lot of action.
Okay,
Betrayals.
that answers my next question. Is it was going to be on a scale of Hallmark movies to 50 Shades of Grey. How spicy we talking?
Kind of in the middle.
Okay.
It's that like feel good, you know, the upper guy is going for the lower girl, and they enact in various acts that are not missionary. There you go.
Oh my.
Well, no, wait. I'm sorry. Christian missionary. There you go.
She yoinks the book.
In the middle of reading the back, Allie just comes over and grabs it.
And yoink.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Oh, well, you're not done?
I was. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
It is. It is called The Tale of Two Sides.
Oh, I'm sure there's two sides being used here.
Does it have on the first page the genres?
No. Note it for later. Yes, Guggen.
I would like to lift up and pull on this rug to see if there's something underneath this.
Okay.
Call it a hunch.
You're on the second
Scooby
floor.
Doo.
Call it
Yeah,
a
I was
hunch.
about to say.
There's
Gagoon.
space between floors.
It's true, but
What are you doing?
How can I explain this in rational ways?
you got time.
I just think that this might be like, you know, like where she had the guest stay. So like, I wonder if she put something in here to like make him stay in the room. You know, like maybe they're just all like, maybe there's something like underneath the rug, like a spell or something.
Well, I'm pretty sure when we came in the room, Ellie would have known if there was anything magical underneath of it. But that being said, we're on the second floor. There's not a lot of space to hide something in the floorboards.
I mean, it can be quite easy just to hide a little something, you know? Just like underneath, like scrawling on the other side of the planks or something.
I guess.
Just checking, you know? Just to be a little safe.
Go for it. I was just confused more than anything else.
God, I really hope there's something here so I can prove you wrong. That would make my night if there's something underneath these things.
All I'm going to say is that my favorite item I ever got from a NERP game was a brick. We were trying to find something in a basement, and I thought clearly there's going to be a way in the back of the fireplace. So I rolled an investigation check, rolled really well. He gave me a loose brick. Let's see what you got.
Yeah, so he will attempt to see if there's anything underneath here.
Alright. How do you pull out the carpet? Do you like just yank it out and like He-Man, or do you like just drag it?
He would grab it very slowly and then do like the magician's pull off the top of the table to leave the dining ware on top of it fast.
Okay. You yank out the rug. You see the floorboards. Nothing is there.
Checks the underside of the rug just to be safe.
It could use a good sweeping.
He'll slowly walk over them to see if there's any noise difference between any of them.
Give me a perception check.
Just him, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Since he's focusing
13.
on it. 13. You hear heart beating.
Oh,
Almost.
Is it to the beat of the drums?
No. It's almost like that spot is breathing.
He will take out his hammer and raise it up to strike it, and he will stop midway.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. You told me to tell you. There's like a heartbeat or something around here. I don't know if you hear that, but there's definitely like somebody beating and like breathing right here.
Open it up. Don't just.
What?
You might hurt them.
Aurora is going to move over. Can I hear it?
Nope.
Fuck! Come on. Yes. Just
Can
lie to me. Just lie to me.
It's a lie to me.
Aurora is
Gaslighting.
going to do the same thing,
Mhm.
and then I'm gonna roll a perception check just to see if I can hear anything. So she's gonna walk the way that he was,
Mhm.
and I have advantage because I'm using my ears.
You are using your ears.
well, wait, you have more than advantage. Guidance! You have a guidance!
I rolled a 1.
Oh, then, why? What are you gonna
16. You don't really hear anything. It's at like you step here, you follow his footsteps. The most you hear is creaking like you would any wood floor, right? Are you I assume the Tabaxi have the cheetah legs, where it's like the paw and then the heels up in the air, correct?
Actually, great.
Or
Thank
Also
you. That.
Or-
Aurora kind of does, sorta. It's not something I ever like confirmed, but a lot of our arts have it. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Your paws like hit the wood. It creaks a little bit. It like you would any normal wood floor that isn't a like wood strips put on linoleum floor. It creaks a bit. Like it probably needs some work, but overall, that's all you hear is just that creaking as you take each step. Just creak, creak, creak.
Gagoon, there's no sound aside from creaking wood.
He lowers his hammer and then he will listen to the heartbeat and see if it matches his own.
I don't know if this will pick it up, but you hear the.
Yeah, we heard that. We can hear that.
It just breezed over, and just over again, nonstop.
Well, I'd hope it's non-stop. It's kind of concerning when hearts do.
I'll have you know I have a low resting heart rate.
I have a low resting blood pressure.
I have a high heart rate.
I'm not gonna say that I don't believe you, because you're probably right. But like, can we give like maybe more than one person, so that way we have like a third, you know, to like split the tie here.
Aurora looks to the rest of the party.
Guided himself, brings ear lower.
Quinn also trying to listen.
Guggen, as the others come over and they start, you hear the creaking of the floor. The heartbeat gets quicker. It just keeps going quicker and quicker and quicker.
Oh, it's going really fast. It's going really fast right now. It's just really beating. I don't know. Maybe it's just like my user pounding, you know. Just tell me when you hear this.
We don't, do we?
No?
No, I can only hear the floor creaking. But, like, that's it.
Must just be like a me thing. We can move on. We can move on.
But anyways, holds the nightcap to you guys. Do any of you know what this is?
He can go ahead and rip up the floorboards if he wants.
Ali's
She
only
said yes.
Ali's only qualm was
hammering.
smashing
God.
it just to rip the... okay. As he kind of like raises his hammer, Aurora's just really quick going to just like, don't mind this, and just take 2 fingers and press them against a vein in his neck.
Uh-huh.
How fast is his heart beating?
About the same.
I thought you were like stabbing them.
No. No, she's
That was
testing your
the
heart
one
rate.
thing.
No, you like take a second and hear the heartbeat. You know, it's pacing like they're nervous or like there's got to be something here. There's got to be something here.
Go ahead. She'll take a step back.
Do you just go full ham, just start ripping up boards?
I do.
All right. You start ripping up each board, like you grab it in your hands, you're pulling it up. Under the floorboards for Guggen, you see a large beating heart with the artery veins going out through several parts under the floor. Like you can see like several of the veins going out this way and this way. It's going out it's going out towards the porch and like down one of the pillars. Everyone else, you just see dirt and a couple rats are under the floorboard.
Well, I don't see anything. I think you were hitting your own heartbeat, to be honest.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm guessing if you couldn't see before, like, but I'm looking like straight at heart, and like the veins are just going all over this fucking house right now.
Maybe it's just something only he can see, since
I mean, like,
he has a connection with that strange ghost lady.
I mean, would him hitting it have any issue?
And as long as he's not smashing into the floor. But he can probably survive a drop to the next floor.
Not that big.
No,
Problem
definitely
with that is
not.
you do
Probably
not
not
have
that
any
big.
Weapons that is not bludgeoning.
Probably not that big. There we go.
What do you mean not that big?
The heart.
Oh, okay.
This is totally not a Tarrasque heart, so
Yeah, I'm ignoring that part. It's okay.
Don't worry about it. It'll function.
The group gave him the okay, so he's gonna great hammer swing right onto the heart.
are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Give you a swing.
Oh God!
Wait,
Yeah,
your
Ryan hits me
inspiration, Guggen.
Would you
What's your inspiration?
would you like to use a destiny point?
No!
No, it's an
No,
inspiration.
But I will use my inspiration.
You don't actually. Okay.
I mean,
Oh,
what
my
else is it used for besides moments like these where you see a fake heart, you know?
Uh-huh. All right.
Kill.
All right.
Let's go.
All right.
Fucking go.
So let me remove the inspiration quick.
Good. Guggen. Are you ready?
I mean, there's nothing else. I can't be more ready. I was told to smash it, so we're in it.
Okay. Let me go get something.
Like in your house or like?
No. No. I need a song that totally isn't gonna give me fucking copyright like a motherfucker.
I'm hearing roll initiative, motherfuckers.
No, just Gagoon.
Extended
We're just
version?
gonna sit here and watch Gagoon fight something on their own.
That's something that doesn't exist.
Air swinging. Eventually, guys, I got it. I saved you all.
All right,
Gagoon, the hero we need.
Guggen. As you smash into the heart,
Mhm.
around you and the others, bodies start to appear.
Are they hitting the floor?
More like they are digging up through the floor like it's dirt.
Can we see them?
Yes.
Oh.
The
Yep.
the instant he slams into the heart, you hear it stop, blood starts to spurt around, and these start crawling up out of the ground like it's dirt.
Do we
Well,
see the
that's-
heart now?
Yes.
Ah.
It is currently
Ah.
no longer bleeding.
Ah.
Gonna snap the grid real quick.
Oh, that's phenomenal.
God, he wants to be so smug
Yes.
right now.
I believed in you!
Yes. Yes.
I'm so proud.
And yes.
Hold on. Where's the initiative button?
And to make things easier, I will just take off the fog.
Were we added
Hey,
to
urban
initiative?
terrain.
You were added
Yes.
to initiative.
No, watch out. There's boners.
Wait, I had my macro change. Why is that the one that's... Man, I don't want to use that stupid saying.
Just
Ah.
take it out.
I know.
I can't believe you changed your the punch being wrong. I thought it was in character.
It,
No! I missed the punch being wrong.
Uh-huh. All
I
right,
didn't
boys.
know it was wrong until it was.
Oh, I'm gonna copyright the fuck out of this. Fuck it.
What song is it?
Is it Bone Trouser from Undertale?
No, it's Terror Time.
I don't know what that means. But
Scooby Doo.
Oh my god.
Wait, is this the
Oh, it's
Simple
from the-
Plan cover?
It's from the movie.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. From one of the best movies.
Earlobe has a 1d4 to his hit because he got sanity.
He's a little crazy.
He
Hope or Cocoa Puff.
he actually almost died.
What do you mean?
Fine.
What do you mean almost died?
If he had failed any of his saves when he had gone into Valta, he actually would have died.
See, I'm fine.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Listen, I
Because
was told to go there.
that thing was 20 feet tall. It had a speed of about 150, and it was chasing his ass.
That was fun. I had no doubt in my mind.
it is.
Sometimes you just believe in yourself to be a good character.
Yeah, he was fine. He was fine.
One step away from death.
Yeah, he was fine.
Note to self. Whenever Blackheart says they're fine, treat them as
Oh,
if
wait,
they
yeah.
are one step away from being irrevocably deceased forever.
Remove the Unseen Servant because it's not a combatant.
And now I gotta listen to Terror Time again. You've heard Jonathan Young's cover of this thing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I've
Oh,
heard.
it's so good.
We'll actually go with the old friend true because Voodoo will actually get me fucked over.
Completely and totally. Hanna-Barbera does not fuck around.
Oh no, it doesn't. However,
Well, it's like Square Enix.
Darkest Dungeon does work. So
Yeah, Red Hook cares a bit less.
worst case, I'm not getting monetized right now, anyways. So it doesn't fucking matter.
Hey.
Who cares about YouTube money?
All right, Quinn, you are up first.
Alright. Hit the little tactics check. 17.
17. You get abilities, combat, reactions, and traits.
Let's go into abilities.
Skull joke.
Oh.
That's the only one?
That's the only one.
Well, let's hear it.
Yeah, give us a skull joke.
There you
Give me 1 sec. Hold on.
go. What?
Hold on. I need to ping Sithams.
What?
The skeleton jokes are happening again.
Yep.
Well. In that case, I'm gonna shoot that one.
All right.
We're in urban terrain, so I get advantage.
You get
I'm going
advantage.
to Hunter's Market first. Using my last remaining spell slot. Uh-oh, it's asking me for values. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab the Quinn token in NPC Lab because that one actually worked.
Perfect.
I might have bobbed this one. Let's see.
Keep the other one on here.
There we go.
For 14. That will
There
hit.
it is in the corner.
For 10. All right.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
And I will move here. And that's me.
Okay. Allie.
For the next two in initiative,
Mhm.
which ones are those?
This one and this one.
Okay.
Here, I'll do this.
I'll move there. I'm going to cast Burning Hands.
Burning Hands. All right.
That-
Be cleansed in fire.
A little rude.
7 fire damage.
All right.
And
There you
they're
go.
beefy.
One of them should succeed.
Was it a 13?
Yeah, 13 is my DC.
Is it half or just doesn't take anything?
I think
believe
it's
it.
save or half since it's a spell.
It's a half.
Burn it.
Mhm.
Half.
Yeah, Burning Hands is safe for half.
Heal for.
Move back there. Then I'm going to acid jet this one. And I think that's a miss since it's 11.
Yep, that is a miss.
Okay. I'll do my tactic check now.
Yep. You again.
Not rolling well.
With 11? No, that's fine. We want to know.
Do they have bonus actions?
Yes. It's just an offhand attack.
Okay. Is that it?
Yep.
Okay. This is gonna hurt. That'll be my turn.
Alrighty then. This one is gonna go, and Igugan. Boop, 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 boop. You can see the skeleton is just moving and grooving across the floor.
Oh,
It's
shit. One second. Sorry, I was not snapped to grid. I thought I was. That's my bad.
the skeleton's moving and grooving across the floor. It's crisscrossing, and it smacks you with its own thigh bone.
With its
Oh god,
thigh.
it's even that's happening again. No.
Oh no.
Good saw. Take 12. Actually, I think I need to modify this. Yes. Actually, heal for heal. They do not get mighty martial attacks as your old ones.
It doesn't like my fury, so I'm gonna add manually. I'm just gonna manually add 1 fury.
Okay. Skull jokes are happening. Fucking. Alright, heal for 2.
I heal
Whoa.
for 2?
Yep, heal for 2 because they do not get mighty
Oh, okay. My bad.
martial attacks. And then this one's going to go, and you know what? He's going to cut and groove towards Aurora.
Jeez.
It's going to
Ow.
thigh bone for 9.
It still has the strength boost.
Big 8. Oh, I have to actually take off the thing. Right. There you go. All fixed. Guggen, you is up. While you're doing that, I'll go remove the other that boosts. It's not there too.
I will use I'll stamina use strike.
All right.
You should rage first.
I think he's not raging because
Nope. Wrong one.
there may be a bigger fight later, and he only has one left.
That
I
would.
really don't want to rage,
Okay.
but if
It might be a good idea though, because there's a lot of them.
yeah, I might have to. Ah, man.
And we don't have healing.
Just healing potions.
Oh yeah, I'm up. Good healing.
I'm not gonna rage yet.
Okay. That's fine. I'm just worried about this fight because there's so many of them. I wish my opening salvo did better.
Yeah, it was unfortunate.
Before I do anything else, I am gonna insight. Sorry, not insight. Tactics.
Okay.
I am not gonna care.
The one that is right here will you'll hear its teeth chatter, like it's laughing at you, and go, "Rattle 'em, boys."
Damn it.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna rage, but I'm gonna swing at that one. And I have a +1 on the attack roll from
You.
strike. 6, 7.
7?
Mm.
Would you like to spend that destiny point?
I was thinking about it actually, but I think even if I rolled max, I don't think I'm gonna hit. If I'm gonna be face tanking the others, I need to rage right now. Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action rage after I miss.
Okay.
He's gonna be overcome with his emotions at failing. As his
Oh.
suit once again rips.
Yeah.
And I'll end my turn.
All right. Aurora. Is your turn.
What the fuck? What? Am I? Am I just stupid? Wow.
You're really quiet.
You sound far away.
Oh, how about now?
There you go.
Okay, yeah, it's just my fucking thing being stupid. Alright, anyway, I punch bitch.
It's a little weird.
7 bludgeoning damage. Are they like regular skeletons?
To this one,
Yeah.
you'd have to tactics for that.
I mean, I more meant the... That's what I meant, yeah. Okay. I got a tactics. Shit. Alright. No, they're all labeled skeleton soldier.
But the one next to you didn't take the damage. The one to yourself did.
Oh, no, this guy.
Video. You know. There you go.
Alright, anyway. I bonus action. Flurry of blows. Fuck you.
Uh-huh.
Punch number 1, and then punch number 2.
Both will hit. 6, 12, and 15. 28. Okay. It falls down and it rattles to the ground.
Aurora is going to take a step back,
Okay.
just so that she's still the closest to the southern soldier, but she's, closer to everything else too. And I'm going to tactics.
All right. What would you like to know?
Check if the heart's part of this battle.
Yeah.
16. No, the heart is not part of the battle.
Okay.
Interesting.
Probably something else then. That will be my turn as Aurora bounces on the balls of her feet, ready to fight.
Okay. This one will go, and he'll say, as he chatters his teeth, "You could say he rattled in piles."
This was a mistake. I'm sorry, Gagoon. We shouldn't have it struck the heart.
Don't worry, guys. I have a really dumb idea.
Yeah.
What would that dumb
I can't
idea
wait.
be?
You'll find out.
This guy's got a guiding bolt, bro.
No. You wish.
Guggen,
Oh boy.
Oh no.
this one will rattle over like the others. He'll tip his head to you like he tips his hat without a hat.
He's so polite. But that will miss.
Will it miss?
I have 17 AC.
Okay.
Are you Googling bone jokes?
No.
Why didn't you have them already prepared? Come on.
All right. Make sure this one is. All right. This one over here will. Take out one of his ribs, and he will throw it at Quinn.
Hey.
There's a 14 hit.
No.
All right. Guess you didn't get a good ribbing.
Taking psychic damage on your own.
I hate you.
No, I got you ready, guys. Rubs hands together.
Yogi, am I gonna block you after this?
No. You cannot deny it.
Are you sure?
Okay, one's gonna go down to here, and it didn't like being set on fire, so it's gonna try and aim at Ellie. And it's also gonna try and throw a rib at you for 5. I'm gonna be dinged.
I'll pull out the ruler for this one.
I'm using my reaction to use the deflecting property to not take damage, as it reduces damage by 7.
Okay.
Because I have 14
Nice.
ticks.
All right.
I'll be down until I use a reaction to reset it.
Correct. All right. A Googie.
All right. Tina's gonna take a look around. This is my funny tactics check. Is
Okay.
a 21 to? Can I learn their HP? Question mark.
You can. What would you do? You want
Just their hit points.
30.
Cool. All right. Tina's gonna. Ellie, I got an idea.
What is it?
All right. Since it's 30 feet away. Hold on. I'm gonna move so I can place this. I'm not actually moving. Wait, no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm actually. Hold on. Just so I could. I'm not actually moving. This is. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, I hate these targets. You know what? You know what? Okay, you know what spell it was? Yeah, try to remember it, because I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion, and I'm going to summon a skeleton's favorite snack. Do you know what that is, fellas?
Gogi, I'm going to block you.
Milk.
Oh,
It is
I
not milk.
What is it?
It is spare ribs, fellas. Anyways, I action 30 feet away on the middle of the bed, a delicious plate of spare ribs.
Okay.
And Tina's gonna look and point at that, and so look.
Okay.
Yeah. Good idea, right, fellas?
There's a lot I want to say.
Well, hold on. Before we make any comments, do the skeletons look enticed by it, Blackheart?
Oh, hang on.
Here, I'll draw like the steam. Here's like the bone, like you know the bone part. Yeah, you know.
My main concern is that they're entertaining the idea. That
Well, yeah,
spare
that's
ribs
D&D, ain't it? Tina's gonna like put her like hands to her cheeks. Oh my gosh! I'm talking like this in character. Oh my gosh! Look, a plate of spare ribs on the bed. Points.
What?
That looks so yummy and delicious.
I mean, if you look at their face right now, guys, they look very, very happy. With
Yo,
this
they're
Whoa,
revelation.
dude, they're pogging, dude. They're pogging. Look at that.
Even the dead one is pogging, guys.
I'm
Oh,
glad.
you know what? That's
I'm-
my mistake. The illusion's a bit harder. I forgot to draw the play. There we go.
I'm glad after this week I have a week of break because if I have to deal with it,
Yeah, here's
You were
like
the one that
barbecue
started this.
sauce.
I
Here's
know.
the barbecue sauce. People love the barbecue. I'll put on the ribs too. Look at that. Ooh. Yummy, yummy.
all right.
All right. Well, that was my action. I'm gonna try to convince them. I'm gonna move towards the ribs. Hey, this chest isn't here, right?
Yeah, it's not.
Cool. I'll move towards the ribs like I'm trying to get it before them, and that's my turn.
oh my God, they're making wisdom saves.
What do you do for your bonus action? What do you do for your bonus action?
No,
Nothing.
I end my turn. I end my
Okay.
turn.
They're not doing anything.
Let's see. This one was a 10, so it's not gonna. It's good. It's going to look over at these two who rolled bad and they're like enamored by it. And then look at these two who are not enamored by it and go, boys, you might have a femur of a problem right now.
You're dying next.
And then it will take out its rib bone. And it will throw it at Aurora.
Throwing it at the monk?
And
No.
Oh, well, you don't even get to use your deflect missile.
I don't have deflect missiles yet.
Well, yeah, exactly. You don't get to use
I don't have that till next level.
And it will return and say, that could have been a T-bone. Nidar, you're up.
Tactics time. I'm tacticking. An 11.
What would you like to know?
Do they have any specials?
No, they only have the one skull joke.
Okay. Well then, I think it is time to fire at will, huh? Nidar is going to go into star form, archery constellation.
You know,
Where's my button?
that is true. At least we know the jokes won't get under their skin.
Huh?
I'm going to block you.
I didn't say it was Leon.
As part of the same bonus action to enter archery form, I get to make the
Help me,
bonus action attack, and I'm going to go ahead and go for this one. Unfortunately, I don't have advantage because no one's near it. Actually,
This nice thing.
do I go against the ones that Guggen is dealing with? I know they're gonna want these smelly ribs.
It does, in
Yeah,
fact,
whatever.
sound like a skull issue.
12 damage of radiance to this one.
Okay. 12 total. It is. Okay.
And then as an action, hey, I'm not gonna attack that one next. You guys can deal with it. I'm sure you can. I'm gonna fucking nuke this one with a star bolt.
Okay. For 25 and 13. All right. That's 26.
And that's going to be me turn. And now I'm gonna go AFK.
As you drop down this one, you will hear the one that you did hit before turn to his buddy, go, "No, he was going to be the next Bon Jovi." Pictures fucking insane. Yes. Okay, we'll get rid of this one, and we'll get rid of this one. All right, top of the round, Quinn, you're up.
All right. A little tactics check. 16.
Okay, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. Both
Yeah,
Quinn,
yeah. More.
both Quinn and Googie kind of sound the same to me half the time. So I get
Oh,
get
wait, really?
confu-
Actually?
Yeah, like you have
I don't hear it.
like same tone.
Okay.
Yeah, I could scream if you want me to.
That's okay.
Now that you're talking, I
Zyron's a
can
bit
actually kind
higher
of hear it.
pitch.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, I have the same problem with Duke and Fidel.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's
Anyway,
Not
not
a-
that tactics check.
bad thing.
Yeah, I know how this one's day.
Get the ribs now.
That one's day is he's kind of bonely.
I shoot him.
Uh, 9 is 5, so they'll take a total of 10.
All my damage is piercing damage. Anyways, end turn.
Okay. Al, you're up.
Right. Action firebolt this one.
Okay. That will hit.
Wowie.
For 9 damage. Down he'll go.
See, it's
Okay.
not impossible.
This was not as scary as I thought it was going to be.
Well, they also didn't get to you, so.
Yeah. Then I'm going to bonus action acid.
Okay. For 15 or for 12, that will. Oh no, for 15. That'll hit.
Yep. It's 15 acid damage if 12 hits.
Oh, no, 12. Doesn't hit.
I'll
sorry.
use my free destiny. $15.
That'll hit.
15 for 15. They have to make a con saving throw for against Sicken unless they're immune to it. Oh, they're dead.
Well, he's down. I guess he didn't turn the other cheekbone.
I'm glad I used that for Destiny.
All right. Is that it?
Yep.
We're gonna have a go up here. All right. Wanna go? Yeah. Let's see. This one will aim for a Gugin.
Come at me.
1,
Yeah.
2.
Fuck. No, it's round down, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So 4
It's always round down.
So you'll take 4 bludgeoning. All right. Gugin. I also need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Okay then. Keep a con save. Oh no, it's a con save, not dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. We good at these?
Mhm. Yeah, no. You have disadvantage on your next attack. And take 1 bludgeoning damage?
Yeah, I think so.
Right. Then it is your turn.
He'll just strike the one right in front of him. He has disadvantage, so he'll swing twice. Yeah, we gotta do this. $13. Wow.
13 will miss.
Fuck.
Well, I mean, you could
Kill it though.
Destiny.
The rest of the group it would be very mad if I did.
I think we're doing fine.
I
We
also think we're
don't
doing
need
fine.
to use Destiny here.
No, but he is the man. I can't even finish that.
Fucking give me the goddamn Destiny.
You have a civilian
Yeah,
giving
I'll
you
have my
some.
turn.
You already got it today.
but
No
I
buts.
I can feel it in
No.
my aching bones.
No,
That was your first Destiny in like a month.
you already got it.
Pi is gonna fucking kill me after this game anyway. It doesn't matter.
I will fight you. I will.
Alright.
Jokey will help me.
All right, or you're up.
All right. So, which of these two is the one that's going after me?
Well, either of them at this point.
No, because one of them went before Gagoon. Like
This
the
one.
one directly after me. Okay. I walk up. I punch a bitch in the face. I use my key clothing to get a free flurry of blows.
18. Okay, do the next one.
Next punch
Okay.
for 10.
Yep.
He's still up.
Let's see. 17 is 14. 10, that's 24. He's still up.
Okay. Then I punch him in the face again. I think that one's gonna miss though.
That's a miss.
Okay, unfortunate. Oh well.
He's down. He's not down though yet.
Yet.
Just headbutt him, bro. It's not that hard.
It is when I'm out of actions with which to do it.
Just get an action.
That is the end of my turn.
Sounds like a
Okay.
solution.
This one gets to go, and the first one. Actually, wait. That rule changed. Oh, I have to change this one too. There we go. Much better. This one will attack you, Pi, with its first hit. For
Uh-huh.
15 for 5.
Nope, miss.
Okay. Then I'll hit you again.
Okay, that'll hit though.
Take 8. All right. Tina.
All right. Well, she looks at the ribs, and I guess these ain't the skeletons that got convinced by it. So she'll like go, "Oh man." Anyways, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, let's firebolt. Yeah, firebolt this one. I press the funny button.
Okay. Oh. For 7.
That's very funny.
It's 5 plus 7, so
Pretty sure
12
7 will kill
fire.
it. Yep, so okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Down he'll go.
You should have gotten the ribs. And when she starts doing the gritty, no, I'm joking.
Jesus
Hold on.
fucking Christ.
Alright, I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my once per long rest bonus action Jaws. Hold on, can I strike this? Or is this weapon only? Do natural weapons count as martial attacks?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to strike for the +1 bonus, and then bonus action Jaws. Is a
That will
15
hit.
or a 16 hit?
A
Alright,
16
chomp
will hit.
chomp. She starts biting the skeleton soldier. Well, this is pretty good. That's for
They-
10 HP.
All skeletons on the island are checked by a bonologist.
Also, that's my turn.
Nidar, you're up.
Okay. Guess what I'm gonna do? Use my bonus action to do some radiant damage with advantage, cause back tactics.
True.
For 6 radiant.
Great, that'll 12.
And then I'm gonna action Magic Stone. Again with advantage for 8 bludgeoning.
Nidar, as you smash its head, it will throw a femur at you
That's kinda mean.
as its last ditch effort. And miss.
Good. It would have also had disadvantage anyways.
It fucking nat one.
It did
Yup.
not one.
It goes at its ribs. It's devastated. It wanted those ribs so bad.
Loop that. Alright. As you guys take down the skeletons, house begins to shake.
That doesn't seem good.
No, it really isn't.
Is the heart doing
Usually
anything
not,
funny?
no.
I believe I might have some.
Oh boy.
Well,
Hold
that-
on.
that's an egg. Object. Floor, house, everything begins to crack under you.
I think it's time to go.
Yeah.
Before Allie leaves, 1 second. I want to do something quick.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
He will run over to Allie, and with fire in his eyes,
I need you to listen to me and listen to me real quick, okay? I would be completely honest with what's going on right now. Okay, I've had some time to think, and I'm 100% certain that the person that sent us here knew exactly what this place is. They knew everything that was here. They knew what they were sending us to. Okay, they knew, and they didn't tell us any of it. Okay, please remember that. Remember that.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
We go, I guess.
All right.
Interesting.
House is collapsing. Hang on, I need to make it.
Last minute ramblings from Crazy Man. Holy.
Should we just let the DM move us?
Oh yeah, we could do that too.
Well,
I'm still convinced that we should have just stayed in the room.
Ah, in the room that's collapsing.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the mansion
what's
that's
the worst that's
collapsing.
gonna happen? We fall to the floor below, right?
DM
Or
instant
and the roof falls onto us?
Okay, that's fair.
you
I didn't
guys
think about that.
make your. You guys, I assume are fucking full sprinting, correct?
Yeah.
Aurora is moving at a pace that the rest of the party can match
Right,
because if
right.
she's full sprinting, she's
Right.
going like 3 times their maximum speed.
You guys make it to the hallway here, and as you guys make it here, the floor will collapse, and you guys end up in the basement.
Of
So
course
that's
we
how
do.
it should have gone. I see.
And then, however, as you guys fall, everything goes dark,
Uh-oh.
How would?
and you guys wake up about probably an hour later.
Does that mean we're short rested?
No.
Good question.
Get rid of that. You guys pull up here, right here. You guys wake up about an hour later. You are in the cellar, or the basement. Technically, it's a cellar.
It's a
Yeah, both.
cellar.
You guys wake up an hour later. The house has not collapsed on you. You can see up onto the ceiling. You are above you. It has not collapsed. You're perfectly fine, even though you just experienced falling to the floor as the house literally sunk in.
You think they're gonna be mad about that?
I think that may have been the source of the haunting. That would be my best guess, at least.
Well,
So,
Job
how much of
done.
the building is collapsed?
Say it again.
How much of the building's collapsed?
None of it.
Okay.
oh,
That's more of this illusion magic, I'm guessing. What if we struck a blow there? Seems to have sent us out of there. Fixed suit.
How long does that take? Because he's embarrassed. He was just gonna go put on one of his other ones.
It was probably a couple castings.
So
But-
only a couple minutes.
You guys awake. You are in the cellar. The lights are flickering, or the candles flickering as the wind is blowing from the door up here, swinging back and forth. You can hear the rain coming down in like, heavy rain, like it's just downpour.
Well, perhaps we should go back up and see what might have changed, if anything.
Well.
yeah, we should confirm that we dealt with everything too.
I will say, hearing the rain again is always good. That's a good sign, at least.
Can you guys check the things we got before?
Can you speak up? Actually,
I'll move it closer.
thank you.
Can you guys just look at the things that you had before? The items that we got, are they the same?
Alicity will look at her wine glass rapier.
Aurora will look at the necklace that she took.
Nidar looks at the rings. Also,
All still there?
Ali, you should look at the book and the ink that was given to you.
No, not the rom-com book.
Hey, what if it's now filled with not so rom-commy things such as maggots?
That's not how books work.
I don't fucking know. It's a
You-
creepy place, dude.
Is
It
the
can
is
be
the
filled
romance
with
novel still
anything.
there?
It's still there, yes.
Okay, Sack
Yeah,
isn't gonna be complaining then.
Sorry, it's no longer a romance novel. It's now a Japanese isekai set in an RPG setting world about a character who is at level 1 and he got kicked out
Slap,
from the hero's
slap,
party.
slap, slap,
But
slap.
it turns out that his non-combat skills are actually OP. Can he win? Is part of the title.
What do you guys choose to do at this point? You are in the cellar. You hear the rain.
Go
You
up
are
and explore.
safe.
Go.
I say we should sweep the place and confirm that we dealt with mostly everything.
I say we take a quick little short rest,
Okay.
and then we sweep it,
Okay.
just so some people can eel a bit.
Eel.
Go
What's
ahead.
that, Gagoon?
Go ahead and
Yeah,
take your.
yeah. See, this is why I saved my hit die and why I didn't use it last time.
I mean, would have been the same thing, TBH.
Well, no, because my hit die could have technically like quote unquote overfilled me because I wasn't down like that much. I think I was down like 7.
Yeah, we used
my
spells and
hit
stuff to
die-
heal up last time. Really.
Yep.
Yeah, my hit die's at 12, so
And before you roll a 1 on the d12,
don't.
I'm
do that.
manifesting it right
78.
now.
Using 2 hit dice.
Oh, you're using 2. Okay.
Slurp.
Okay.
I think that's the
You
last of
guys
my hit
have
dice.
two? Oh wait, everyone has 2. Never mind.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
that's
I
not
think
bad.
I used 2 last time, so that should be the last of my hit die. And I got my key back.
Oh
did
yeah,
get your
you
key
have
back.
another.
What? You got the key boy
Let's
back from
go.
Riku at Hollow
I'm-
Bastion?
I'm going to hurt you.
You guys, take your short rest. You're able to rest. You don't feel like you're in danger at all. You feel like it's just a cellar on a rainy ass day.
Well, that's good. Why are you looking up flights from Denver to Los Angeles?
Because I'm going to go hurt Gogi.
Good luck, punk.
Anyway, continue.
Well, it seems like that's a good sign. There's not the feeling of dread that we were having before.
Wait, I forgot. Is the rain dangerous here?
I think
not
today
right
it's,
now. It's good.
I think today it's just regular rain. It's not acid rain.
Oh, that's good. The water always seems to be haunted while we're here.
Well, it's there, so
Yeah, exactly. So why wouldn't the rain also be haunted?
because there's no eldritch abominations probably in the clouds.
She'll look up at the ceiling.
One second.
No, I just look up at the ceiling and that's it.
You look up at the ceiling and you
Stop pulling out tokens.
what's the bottom? Yeah. There you go. It says hi.
Alright, well she waves back and
So polite.
Anyway, I assume we go upstairs.
Alright.
Yeah, go upstairs and check to see what things are looking like now.
Mhm.
Alright. Put you back up on the first floor. If I remember it, you guys come up. There you go.
Looks around.
Outside, outside of the house, now going back to its original way it looked. As you guys come in, you see all the dust around. You see the candles barely flickering in light as it's permanently dark here. It looks back to normal. Well,
Looks
you're
looks like we dealt with whatever was hunting this place.
That's
I'm-
neat. Should we check the rooms again?
There's only really one that I would like to look at. And Aurora goes over to go take a look at the chessboard.
Okay.
Has it changed?
What does it look like that?
Hmm?
Or what?
There's something covering the map that my computer didn't load.
Oh.
Oh, that's the actual map. You're not loading it up.
Yeah, that's the actual map.
Oh.
Oh well. I got the stream, I'm fine.
You walk up to the chessboard.
Ass over here.
The queen.
No, I specifically didn't.
The queen is now toppled over. The bishop has been destroyed. And you see the rooks standing over the queen. Well, the rooks standing near the queen, but
It's not over yet. The rook is not fallen. What about the knight?
It's the rooks representing the victory over the queen and
Oh,
the bishop.
I assume with the illusion broken, that was the bishop, and with us defeating the woman downstairs, that's probably the queen. I don't know who or what was the rook. It might honestly have been us. I imagine the other piece, because there were 4 pieces, right? Okay. I imagine the woman upstairs in the chest was the last piece on this board.
what happened to the knight?
that was the last. It's the board.
Huh?
That was the last piece on the board.
Oh, okay. So the knight is the only one standing.
The knight and the rook.
Do you think the knight should be dealt with, or?
I think that if we go off the fact that if we are the rook in this scenario and we're standing over the queen, I would say they're benevolent and probably not the problem.
There was only one more room we haven't explored. We can look at that real quick.
Need our nods. Also, I'd like to. Oh wait, it was on this floor, wasn't it? He says to himself. I'm taking that
Quinn
fucking
will look at
globe.
you. Yeah,
I'm taking that fucking globe.
Quinn was remembering to remind you.
All right. What do you guys do from here?
I think we're going back upstairs to.
Upstairs to the last floor that the last room we didn't explore.
Okay. We will pick you back up. We'll remove the cracks because, and log of war.
Woo!
Because, I don't need it. Here you go. Obviously, the cracks and heart isn't there, but
Yeah. Aurora is making sure that Gagoon follows them.
Inside of the last room, you guys find a bed, a very big queen size bed, everything is a mess. You see there are several skeletons laying on the ground of what looks like once people that had worked here or were killed here are now just clothes and bone. You see a skeleton inside of the bed with a sword shoved into its chest. The skeleton is wearing a faded red dress.
It seems
That's
our
her.
knight was the one to originally kill the lady in red. We just had to finish her off.
Looks like it, at least. Is there any knight corpse that we can see, or?
It is laying right here.
Okay, so it is also on the bed?
Yeah, so like she is like impaled into the headboard here. You can see like the sword went directly into the heart, went all the way through the heart, is impaled into the bedboard, and you can see like the head is like falling back. The like withered old hair of the skeleton is like wrangling behind it, and the knight is just laying here.
Is he in armor, or?
She is wearing armor.
Ooh.
Can we put them to rest? Points at the knight.
I am no cleric, nor really trained in any way of doing that, aside from at sea, and we can't exactly do that here.
I'll just need help moving the body and
Well, there are certain rituals on Dolor that you have to follow for burying a body.
would I know them since I have fucking lore in customs?
The bodies are taken by a carriage to a place where they are taken care of.
Okay, well, I guess never mind.
So,
Yeah.
so
It would be a tell the Nocturnal Dawn about
Yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm.
you would go there and say, "Hey, there are bodies that need to be taken care of." They will go over here, take care of them, and then they will go about the process of giving them a proper burial.
Mm.
They're not monsters. They just might be had the body for safety reasons.
Yeah. Good to know.
You can get the scene that the knight died defeating the monster. The various corpses are the people who either tried to help or were victims or were on their side. But it's a pretty clear picture here.
Yeah, the knight killed the lady in red, and then in her dying breath, she killed the knight.
Mm-hmm.
But then who in the end was the bishop and the heart we killed?
I don't think it was a person. I think it was just the representative of the illusion and power that this woman may have held over this mansion in death. That would be my guess, at least.
I would like to look for what what Gagoon believes to be the maitre d', the head butler. If he can distinguish any of that in the bodies using his knowledge of nobility as a gentry.
You would be over here.
Can you point that? Okay. He will go over and look at the body.
Okay.
But he will not touch it. He will visibly look at it because in his mind, the bishop is going to be the maitre d'.
Is there anything you're looking for on the body, or you're just
He would look for two things. One would be a key,
okay?
because they usually have some sort of key, and then two, based off of his experience and unknowingness of all the illusions, he believes there's probably some sort of occult or something on his body that would have caused the magic.
There are no keys. The only thing you would find is a small ritual kind of written out that would describe, well, not describe it, more give a faint hint of what they believe would have been immortality or forever young. No aging. Which, judging by what you saw in the castle, or the, not castle, manor, you kind of get the gist that's why they got the girls.
You know
Or
the story
kidnapped.
of Carmilla, the vampire. That's the vibe I'm getting from this.
Well, that one is based off of Bathory.
Yeah, that's her fucking name. I
Yeah.
couldn't remember her actual name.
It's based off of her because she would go find poor girls from their families and pay them for them, and then would bathe in their blood and basically murder them.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, she was locked in a giant stone box where she died for very obvious reasons.
Yeah.
She was a terrible person.
But yeah, that's the vibe that I was getting from all of this.
Yep. You find that the head butler does count as the bishop. He very much helped not escalate, what's the word?
Expedite? Extradite?
Helped her. But there's another word for it that's like fancy. Helped her do all of this, so they believe that the ritual was a way to keep her forever young because she was vain. There's a word for it.
Is the book? So when I found the book, was it like just on or by his person?
It was on his person. It's a simple little like notebook, maybe like bigger than like a kid's journal, with like various information that even at a quick glance you can see is like probably not even remotely true.
He will take the book and walk back over to Aurora, and will extend it.
Here's your bishop.
She will take the book. Oh well. Nah, not the first time I've been wrong. Won't be the last. And she kind of hands it over to the resident nerd.
I'm working on ritually casting detect magic.
Yeah, I assume that I'm doing this once you're done.
I would have brought it to Sock first, but I was like, Pi did talk about it, so nice.
Call it the chain of command.
Yeah, the second in command.
To give to the first in command.
Yeah.
Duh.
From the third in command.
From the last in command.
Okay, as you cast detect magic, there is a hint all over the room. You can clearly see that there was magicry done to her body over the course of time that she was doing this. But that's kind of the biggest thing. It's that and the various little symbols around you that give you a ping. Like, they very clearly intended to keep doing this before they were killed or stopped. But it's currently like a disco party in here. It's just banging everywhere.
There's a lot of magic in this room, but there's nothing we can really use.
Looks behind, sees a chest, points at the chest. There's that room still to explore, and I think there's a chest in there. What he does not know, he probably has toilet supplies, because it's a bathroom.
Right. I focus on the chests in these two rooms to see if they're magical. Or there's something magic in them.
There is not.
There's nothing magical in them. You can check them if you wish.
Checks them, gets hit by a trap.
May as well check them. Why the fuck was I Tina?
Wait, saying like that's a bad thing.
In both of the chests, you find a still. Explain this real quick. You
A still
find
beating heart?
no, that was upstairs.
Yeah. Oh, okay. What do you mean? We're upstairs.
No, you're. That was the other upstairs. The fake upstairs. Inside of the two chests, you find a beautiful red gown. It is still partially in a good state. It's made of like very good silk. It feels good to the touch. It's got a built-in corset. It's got a lot of frills along the edges. You find a sash that goes along with it. And in the other one, you find a red umbrella.
Is there an umbrella magic? I assume not.
No. It is
Grabs
just
dress,
it is just a simple umbrella.
shows it to the group. This looks in good condition, but I don't know if we want to wear it, knowing who actually wore it before us.
I would rather not. Besides, that dress isn't my size.
I would say our best bet is probably to sell the both of them. May
Nope.
as well make. Huh?
It's in Guggen's size.
Damn, this
But
is
no,
really
no,
fucking
it-
tall. Holy shit.
No,
We are.
it is.
We're ignoring that statement.
It is very much in the size of a woman that's probably about 5'9".
Looks at Aurora.
It is. It is kind of Aurora's size, but no.
Yeah.
No, that is getting sold. Red
Alright.
does not. Red does not vibe with her color scheme.
To the merchant, it is. Stuffs it in his backpack.
All right.
Ooh.
Is there anything else you would like to do while you're here?
The globe, please, bro.
Yeah.
I want the
Just go
globe.
grab the globe.
The kobolds have some mischief to do.
Just go grab the globe.
Yippee! How much does it weigh?
You're gonna need Gugu to hold it.
Tries to hold it, struggles a lot. Looks
Which-
at Gagoon.
Which brings up the last thing.
No, we're not taking the fucking wine.
All right.
We don't have any way to get it out.
Is there a carriage out back?
Oh my fucking god.
No,
Any
you
carriage that
walked
would
here.
We already explored Outback and there was
Yeah.
no carriage.
and
You
any
walked
any
here.
carriage that would still be here would probably be rotted from lack of use.
Very true.
So no, there's no carrot for us to take the fucking wine.
Okay.
He sounds so defeated. but I wanted the wine casket.
But for real though, how much does that globe weigh? Because I gotta have it on me before I get it into me cart.
About 5 pounds, 6 pounds.
I'm encumbered, guys.
Quinn offers to help you carry it.
I'm literally encumbered.
We did.
I could carry it without getting encumbered. Actually, hang on, let me double check.
Hey guys, I'm back from the mission.
Barely.
What'd you steal? A globe? Why is it
Barely
taking two?
non-encumbered.
Why does it take 2 people to carry a globe? It's 5
Yeah.
pounds.
We're going back to Niltrick to report
Yeah.
what we
Yeah,
saw.
And sell stuff.
and to let them know that there's bodies that need to be put to rest,
Yep.
and to explain the differentiation
Yeah,
between.
we can do that when we get there.
I know.
Yeah.
Yep. Also, during short rest, I don't know if
Right?
it's in Cyric that we can pseudo identify magic items by taking an hour looking at them during a short rest
Well,
or something.
when you're probably about to hate this because you have to reload the entire map of Nilter.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay, you guys
I'll start loading it right now.
make it back to Nilter? Hey, you didn't explode. You impressed.
Time to watch the stream. Wow.
I will be right back for a second. I go open the door for the back door.
And that's fine. It gives me time to load. All 219. Let's go.
You got this. You know, probably it would be faster to quit the entire map tools, open up the map that was sent before,
Download that.
and then relaunch.
Probably.
I mean, it's already at 70.
Well,
I got it.
that's
Alright,
just the
alright.
beginning. Also, time to sell magic items. Also, I can't believe we didn't find the hidden room of Hidden Hell.
What are you talking about?
The hidden room.
What?
Yeah, the hidden room.
Yeah, there was a hidden room.
What?
Also, we never went into that room with the heads and.
Well, yeah, because it was
flesh.
freaky. Fuck it.
And there was stuff there too.
Fuck that room.
Yeah, really fuck that room.
Alright.
There's
I am
10,000
hanging around
gold
with
in that
that.
room.
Imagine.
There would
That
not be nearly
devastation.
that much gold in there.
Alright. What do? You have made it back along the trail that the guards took you through so that you could avoid the most amount that the off-roading could do. And you make it back before the gates close at night.
Nice.
Because once the gate closes, they don't open till morning.
Alright, well, we head back to the Nocturnal Dawn.
Okay. I assume you don't need the unseen servant anymore.
No.
The unseen servant fucking dies.
Alright, you guys make it back through... Honestly, you just go through the back door at this point.
Face to the wall.
That's a door.
Ooh. Lesson, we are ghosts now. We died back there.
Like before, you guys wait just a little bit for the guards. They will take your weapons again. And you make your way back into here.
The back office?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeet.
Hello again.
Well, so you have made it back in one piece, it seems.
For the most part, yes. It's quite the a strange manner, but we dealt with what was haunting it.
Well, what exactly was there that you found?
A mass murderer who was looking to keep herself young forever, who had several maidens brought to and killed there. Her ghost was there, and there was a strange heart that we encountered and destroyed, which led back to the manor being more normal than before. There was a lot of strange things like spirits and things not seeming as they were.
Well, that is normal for being near the Veil that quickly. Well, at least you made it back in one piece and you seemed okay. Did you have any issues?
Our friend over there, she waves over to Gagoon, seems to be suffering the mental strain of Dalada a bit. But otherwise, we seem to have made it out more or less in one piece.
Well, we can have our clerics look at him and possibly cure whatever it is. Hopefully. This is unfortunately some of the byproduct of working in our field.
We found some items, but they seem useful to us at the very least.
Well, like when you signed the contract before, anything you found in there that was not related to our job is yours to keep.
There's also some bodies there.
You count how many? Or the state that they're in.
A couple. There was, at least for the major corpses, there was 3. The woman who was the serial killer, her butler, and a knight who had killed her originally.
Well,
There's
What?
also. Oh, sorry.
no, go ahead.
There's also a body in a chest in one of the rooms.
There was a lot of bodies that we saw. Hard to count when they're not in one piece.
We will have the asylum. Okay, Rich, take care of that as they stop by. Make sure it is taken care of. But you have done a good service. You will be paid in kind, and we'll have your friend taken care of.
Thank you.
However, I must strain that you do not whisper a word of what you've seen here or done to anyone else.
Right. Very well. What do you mean what happened to Allie?
Right there.
It's in response to fucking Zyron.
Oh. Our first command.
Okay.
he's talking about Guggen.
Oh, I would like for us to build our names, but I understand sometimes the need for secrecy.
You will, however, gain influence here, but you simply must make up some kind of tale that is not related to the building you were in.
Any reason why that building needs to be kept a secret?
When given the trial for new applicants, they are branded to not be able to tell the truth about what happened to keep our ways secret. There are certain reasons for it, mostly because you want to be able to take care of certain things without people prying behind the veil themselves and getting in trouble.
Yeah, just make up some other job that you gave us. Sounds pretty easy to me, at least.
Yes.
Dealt with some zombies or something else in the woods.
Cleared out a band of undead. Simple as that.
It's not even fully a lie.
Yeah, best lies have some truth to them.
Say that again. I did it. Got the dogs.
No, Aurora just said we just had to clear out some undead, and then Quinn commented it's not even fully a lie.
True.
Best lies have some truth to them.
Either way, you have done a very good deed. You came back somewhat unharmed by your state. You may keep what you have found. You've been overly truthful about what you've told us. So, we will pay you in kind. You will gain influence powered by us. And for those who wish to obtain to the trial, we will waive your fee the best we can.
And for the trial fee waiver, is that like a one? Like whenever? Or do we need to do it like at a certain point?
Your fee will be waived if you join the trial.
Okay. The trial or the trials? Is
The,
more of
the
what I'm
trial
asking.
to join.
Okay. So I have to do it with the first wave, quote unquote.
No, whenever you decide to do the trial, your fee will be waived.
Right, that's what I was asking.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Now, while I unfortunately am busy, it is quite good that you've come back alive. For the time being, take your rest, do what you need to, and we will go about processing your payment.
Processing?
And we have to find the funds as they are scattered about, and our secretary is loose-minded sometimes.
I see. If I may ask a question about something we found out.
Yes.
There's this talk about a castle. Is there any truth to it?
What kind of castle do you mean?
It's out in the middle of the woods. Something about being unable to reach it without certain things happening.
Ah, yes, that one. Unfortunately, the castle is not able to get gotten to without the castle owner allowing someone to do so. And even then, you would need a special privilege or you need to prove your worth. But even meeting the person themselves is hard.
Do you know how we can prove ourselves?
Unfortunately, even only I can meet them from time to time. But even I had to do a fair amount of work to get to it. You'll have to find out yourselves, unfortunately.
Any place to start in that?
Well, I do know one of the families and such do occasionally ask for help through various means for training and other means that they deem outside help is appropriate. Otherwise, they're very secluded to themselves.
Oh, if you could put a kind word in for us, that would be appreciated, but I'm trying to help the DM get us to the next part of the quest.
We will see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. We unfortunately do not have as much pull as you would think we do for them, as they are a much older not entity, but family than most on the island.
I see.
We will see what
So-
we can do, and we will send you any information that we do get that may pertain to you.
Thank you. I plan on staying in Nildruk for the next while.
As for the elephant in the room, the guards will take him to be cured of what he had obtained there.
Thank you. Is that all right with you?
He is not really paying attention. He's kind of leaning against the door. And you can see make an insight check.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
Lord.
All right.
Can anyone or?
Yeah,
Yes.
go ahead if you want. If
You're
really-
also a
if
bit
you
quiet.
wanna-
Of course I am.
Oh, I meant earlobe.
Oh, I am?
Yeah.
What? Oh. No shit, I accidentally dropped that down, that's why.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. I didn't realize I accidentally lowered it. Oops.
There you go. Oof.
I do not notice anything.
If I had any uses of rage left, I would be raging right now.
Okay.
Angie.
He's not necessarily angry, but he is extremely emotionally volatile. Which right now is most likely stemming from anger and is probably related to what he mentioned to Allie before.
Yeah.
The hell of a leap.
I'll put a hand on his arm. It's alright. It's best not to make waves when there's bigger fish around.
He will oh god, he would try and whisper, but the problem is that he's very emotional. I'll say he's trying to whisper, but he's probably not very good at it.
He's soft yelling.
Well, that may be true. She obviously knew about it. Okay, well, and she didn't tell us. You know, that's kind of a shitty thing to do.
Cuckoo.
Oh, you're gonna tell me I'm wrong here? Like, what else are we sent there for? I mean, she had the only reason that we got sent there was because it was a dry run. She knew it the entire time. She knew it was there. She knew what we would go through, and we weren't told anything. How are you not upset about that?
Aliasinio will kind of wordly look back and forth between her and Cocoon.
Oh, dude, she is just not. She just doesn't care.
Perhaps Cocoon, but as I said, it's best not to make waves around fishes that could swallow you whole.
Okay, he understands that. He will calm slightly, and will just kind of downtrodden his head as if he's embarrassed to reveal any of his emotions. And he'll go silent.
Just make sure to rest up and go with them, so that one day you may be one of those larger fishes as well.
He won't say anything, but he'll nod.
If I may ask, about how long would you say any treatment that he's going to be going through would take?
Oh, usually overnight. It's but won't be nice. It's quite intense, but it does get the job done.
Alrighty then. We'll probably see you at the earliest tomorrow, where I don't expect many of us are going to be wandering off immediately, at the very least. But hey, you did good.
That sounds good, yeah.
I'm probably going to get sent back to Eldaria the second that this is over.
Yeah, it's not immediate. Is it actually immediate?
The Seekers Guild doesn't like people to hang around.
Once I receive payment, I think I'm going to be sent back.
Oh,
Your payment will be sent to you to the guild. They will pay you full amount.
Oh, alright. Then I guess I'll be sent back soon.
he disappears mid-statement.
In which case, please, bro,
like-
let me do some
I'll be
shopping, bro,
gone.
please.
Hey, Sir Bogo's minted. Sir Bogo's minted.
And like that, you watch Nidor turn to dust and disappear.
No!
I wanted to
Sad
sell
Quinn
some
noises.
stuff.
No, you're good. While you guys do that, Yugen.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
What, are they bringing the fucking armada for me? What is...
You find yourself being dragged away by 3 spirits as they take you to the infirmary room where you are promptly therapized.
Well, given the fact that we just got done fighting spirits, I'd say that that's probably a little traumatizing in and of itself. Oh god.
He'll
Yeah.
go with them, not a problem. But he
Anyway,
won't say anything.
It works. Whatever there.
He's punching air. Get it, cause spirits are not real.
You are normally this takes DDT days because you are trying to take away things, but it's also in game, so it's not as expensive.
Wow.
That is fine by me.
Yippee!
So your Boomhauer talk is cured. Your other one is not.
Wanted the other way around.
It's not how it works. It's not how it works.
Alright, so...
I'm removing that now from my sheet.
Yep.
So, Mr. Elephant Man, I just wish to inform you that we have a therapist in the party.
Yes.
I know. So, we've talked about that, or we RP'd some, but the problem
Isn't he
is
like
that,
disappearing now?
that too.
He'll be
yeah.
back.
Therapist just
but-
vanishes mid-sentence.
Yeah, but he's not back. Now.
I'll be back soon, guys. I'm just waiting on my traveler tag through the Eldaria.
Nidar leaves to get some milk for Gagoon.
I can't believe it. Not the milk.
That'll be the best damn milk you've ever seen, bro.
He went to
Oh,
go
yeah.
get milk and ciggies, and he hasn't been back in a while.
Could you also bring like a, just like a cola flavored drink?
I'll tell you what I'm bringing. I'm bringing it back a mule and a cart, baby.
Oh,
Let's go.
Wow.
But probably not before the downtime is resolved.
Yeah.
Because I'm still waiting on that to get resolved, and I need to stay in Eldaria for that. Because of me animal pen. Yeah.
No, sorry. I literally haven't touched anything, and Riot Games just decided to launch for no reason.
Playing League of Legends as therapy. Take sanity damage.
That's the
literally
exact
haven't-
opposite of therapy.
All right, so you
What the
guys,
fuck is
Undo
this?
button.
you will have yours removed. You will get a long rest, and you gain 8 EXP.
Hey. Oh.
Let's
8.
go.
8.
Progress. That's a
We're
good number.
eating, guys. Get it? 8 and 8. Huh?
Is that in addition to the 6 you told us about earlier, or
No.
is that total for the mission?
That is total.
Oh, that's total?
Yeah.
So two
Yeah.
more?
Okay. I'm now at 18.
Goon is not going to level up
Maybe.
until he does some downtime things and gains XP.
I think it's 7.
That-
Or is that with the 6?
That was with the 6, yeah. I'm at 9 now.
Just shake that
throw in
ass
one
for a
more.
week,
Just
bro.
throw in one more.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm in.
Let's see.
Shake that ass. Shake it.
Let's see. Yeah, it's just the 8.
Well, we need to start speedrunning because 3 sessions for 8 is not very good.
Especially since Gagoon stays at level 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, dude, it's fine. I still have more HP than everyone. We'll be okay.
Well, that's because no one else leveled up.
Yeah, exactly. We'll be okay.
God, he's 10 XP below me. Jesus.
Same.
Technically, it was only supposed to be 2.
So I say we need to start doing these faster. If it's
Yeah.
2 became 3.
It was just unfortunate that Pi had a shit Saturday last time. So
Yeah. That's my fault. I'm sorry.
now you're fine. It
How
happens.
dare you, Pi?
But Guggen, you are cured of your boomhowerness. You guys get a long rest. What stuff are you selling?
My magic stone rings.
Oh, yeah, we long rest. I can use Eye for Gold again. Yes!
Right. The dress and the umbrella.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, those two. I forgot I was carrying the dress.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Need backpack.
During this long rest, would I be able to use an hour to see what's up with this necklace, or?
You can. When the necklace becomes. Grab this thing real quick. So this is how it looks as a necklace.
Wow.
And when it is properly activated, it becomes this. See, let's look. It will become a greatsword.
A Gagoon item.
No, the text on it. It's just a. I'll go through here in a bit.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
just here
yeah.
to look at how cool it looks.
Wow.
But so basically, instead of it being that like silvery mist, like golden blade, it is actually the first image there, but smaller.
Okay.
So it has that like chains around the very obelisk like blade.
Wow.
But when you activate it, it becomes that.
Mhm.
So you will have a greatsword if you wish to use it.
That sounds like something that I will leave up to the earlobe if he wishes to possess.
I would. When I get back to you guys, I will 100% do that, yeah.
Okay.
Because I know you guys are probably going to wind up selling before I get back to you, so. Because I'm guessing
Well,
you're doing it right after this.
if Aurora knows what it's going to do and the fact that it's a large weapon, she's gonna at least hold on to it until you have an opinion
Okay.
that can be
Yeah,
given.
Obviously,
Uh,
off the stream can't see it, but
Do you want us to just do like our shopping and stuff after session?
yes.
Okay.
Because a lot of that's just selling. That's just me going through the list of stuff you want to sell.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then
so we
I'll give you the outside of the 100 gold you guys will get, or 50 gold each. That you'll get the price of all the items.
Oh, we're so fucking poor.
Yeah.
God, 50 gold.
50 gold is so little, but unless we consider the 400 gold piece waiver, that's kind of nice.
You also just ignored the fucking thousands of gold in that basement.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Not a good faction for spellcasters, though.
It's not really a good faction for me either. But
I mean, I'm evil, so I literally can't.
I mean, you don't
Yeah,
have
I'm
to
also-
join it. It's there.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I think it's
Legally
hilarious.
can't join.
we can fix him.
we could. All right. But outside of that, you guys did your duty. That first boss fight could have gone extremely south.
But eel.
Ye.
And you guys did
Magic ealing.
a good job.
Wow.
Oh, quick question,
Yes.
and it's not really as quick. If I was going to like text RP or just RP something during my long rest for therapy, could I do that?
Yeah, just
I mean, he's gonna be like fucking breaking. Like he's gonna break down and like basically half rage and just punch the wall until his hands bleed, and then just sit down and cry.
Then meanwhile, Alicinian and Aurora Elda date in the same channel.
so anyway, on this nice moonlight spaghetti dinner in some random bar.
So yeah, so
Mildred.
after this date, meanwhile with Gagoon.
Just as we're on the date, just in the background.
You just see him like it splits to a fucking padded room. I see her everywhere. I see her everywhere.
Oh my lord.
Oh, by the way, how much influence do we gain?
5.
Is it $5?
You gain 5 Dolder and 2 into the faction.
Okay.
Oh, I'm at 6 on Dollar. Nocturnal Dawn.
Because technically you did a job that was something major that unlocked something.
Hooray!
Wow.
Yippee!
You also learned that there are families within the castle that hold high power.
Who would have thunk?
You're
Yeah.
telling me people in a
That-
castle hold high
that
power?
I'm trying to give DM a reason for us to go into this next mission.
I mean, that's the next one being posted.
Nice.
Yee.
However, that one is
Man,
kind of long.
Mm.
I had a whole scene planned, and I wound up using my rage too early. I told Jokey about it. I was like, after our session today, I was like, Jokey, this is gonna be so good. It's gonna be so cool. And then I'm sitting there. I'm like, fuck. Do I have to rage
All right,
right
give
now?
me like 50 seconds.